the German favorite. Oh God. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Ndubueze and welcome back to Queen Esther's Diaries, guys. It's been a long year, a very beautiful year, a very hard year when it comes to work and things I have to do, but it's been beautiful. So guys, it's my birthday! Yay! Yes, and I'm playing too much. So today I'm going to do a video that is really personal to me, and I think it's really going to help you to know why I do what I do, and so that you can have a better picture of what my channel is really about. I do a lot of recruitment, right? I've been doing a lot of nursing recruitment to Germany as an agent, and sometimes people have made me feel bad or make me feel like, why are you doing this to Mother Africa? Africa needs nurses. Healthcare, see, healthcare in my country is not any better. I know it because I've worked there, I live there, I visit there. Healthcare is terrible. But the question is then, why should anybody leave when we actually need the help? Okay? I remember I read this publication by a German agency that traveled to Tanzania to help out in one of the hospitals, and in their report it was painful. They called them Bettelarm. Like Bettelarm is a German word for really poor, no choice, terrible poor, and that was painful. And which is really painful that even though a lot of nurses enroll for the nursing school training, after their second year they need to make a payment of over $1,000, you know, for them to do their final year and graduate. And because of that $1,000, a lot of people are not able to move from the second year to the third year and graduate, and that has in a great way affected the amount of nurses they have per patient. Now guys, that is sad. Like, it's sad. I feel bad about it. Like, when I read it, it felt so terrible, and I was like, whew, this is that Tanzania needs nurses, guys. Tanzania needs nurses. But in the light of all of that, why do I still do what I do? Before further ado, I'm going to go into the German words of the day. Guys, it's your favorite part of this video. I know, because you told me that you love it, so I'm gonna do it every time. So guys, the German words of the day. I have 4 words today, and my 4 words today are words that are German but they are spelled equally the same or spelled the same in English. So German words that are the same as English words. The only difference between the German use and the English use is mostly the pronunciation and maybe some meaning here and there, but let's go into this video. So guys, my first word of the day is isolation. Yes, isolation in English and German are spelled the same, but in German you pronounce it, guess, Isolation, because S in English is pronounced Z in German, and Tion is not schon, it is Tion. So it's pronounced Isolation, meaning is the same. Second word on my list is the word engagement. Yes, the word engagement. Yes, the word engagement is also used even in French and in German, but the German pronunciation is borrowed from the French, so it is called engagement. Engagement. I hope I said it properly, but yes, it's called engagement in German. The meaning is very the same. The only difference is that in English, people or the Anglophone are likely to use the word engagement for marriage proposal, so they're engaged or something like that. In German, you don't use the word engagement for the proposal, like an engagement party. No, you don't say an engagement party. You probably say, not probably, you're most likely supposed to say Heiratsantrag. Okay, that proposal is called Heiratsantrag. Okay, it's not a nice name. It doesn't sound sweet, but it is what it is. So don't use engagement for that. But the meaning is the same. The same way it means to be committed or devoted to something in English is the same way engagement means. Same. Engagement is the same in German. My third word is basis. Like when you say the basis of something, the basis, the ground rule, the the bottom line, the foundation. Yes, that word basis. The word basis is the same as what we say in German, where we use it in very alike, very similar ways. And in German it is pronounced, guess, Basis. Like I told you, S in English is pronounced Z in German, so you say basis, not basis. And my fourth word, which is the last word, is option. Okay, when you say have option, I have an option, I have two options, I have three options. Yes, the word option. In German it is pronounced Option. Same, O-P-T-I-O-N, Option. And in English you say one option or two options, like the plural of option. Option in English is options, but in German it is Optionen. Okay, so you say eine Option und zwei Optionen. Okay, ein is one, zwei is two. So eine Option, zwei Optionen. You actually say eine Option because the word option is Option is feminine, so you say eine Option und zwei Optionen. Moving on. So guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you like the real reasons why I do what I do. I'm here on YouTube. Okay, it's not because I hate Africa, or it's not because I want everybody to run out of there. That place is terrible. Oh my god, run away. No, I have family there, and yeah, there are reasons why I chose this route. And yeah, I would like to just say that these are going to be like my reasons why I think you should leave Africa, why you should move out of your country in Africa. I know it sounds very silly and unwoke for our generation because it looks like pseudo-colonial, oh my god, sorry guys, colonialism. Guys, it's just birthday blues, guys, it's birthday blues. So colonialism, but there's a reason for this, and this is basically the reason why I left and why I would encourage more people to leave. Okay, trust me, you're going to understand after this video. So my first reason is live to fight another day. The live to fight another day principle. Trust me, I'm that girl who likes to stay long, to stay strong, to push hard, not to easily leave when everything looks tough. I'm totally that person. Like, I am that person. I advocate it because I'm literally that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger kind of girl. But in this case, when what you're fighting is likely to take your life, then you can't win when you're dead. You can't win. The idea might win, but you can't win. The purpose might win maybe when it kills you, but you will not win. Okay, and when I say kills you, I'm not just talking about it taking your life physically. I mean, it could kill your career, it could kill your dreams, it could kill everything around you, and it's really, really terrible. When you're in that kind of position, I would advise you, if you can leave. Now, I am also not advocating for illegal ways of leaving the country, or you know, people that go to the desert and all of that. That one is extreme. I don't know why you do it. It's not worth it. Please don't do it. I'm totally not for it. But on the other hand, it's important that you are able to leave when you can. Remember, it is not just live, but it is live to fight another day. So go, build yourself, get the experience you need, and then come back when you are ready to face that problem. You're not ready right now, trust me. If you were, you'll be solving it. My second reason is leaving or moving abroad helps you get vision. Or living in Nigeria, trust me, I grew up in a family that was comfortable. We had food, we had clothing, we had healthcare. So at least I was shielded from the basic issues, those from having issues with like basic needs, you know, I wasn't there. But at the same time, I thought I had better. So the best I knew was all I saw was the best I knew. Okay, so leaving the country gives you an opportunity to gain vision, to gain insights, for you to see what is out there, what is available. I remember after I moved to this country, like a year later, I met a businessman living in this country. He's been here for 30 years or so. He's also from originally from Nigeria, but now he's German anyway. But one of the things he told me is look. He said, Esther, look at everything and look at it again. And at that time, it was so beautiful. That was the same thing I was learning from my relationship with God. I was saying, look at everything. Everything you see, look. Every new thing, every gadget, every program, every every new principle, every new procedure, look and look until you know it, because this vision is going to help you see or help you make a plan for your own life and give you a way. Like, how do I explain this? If you can't see better, how do you even know how to help anybody? When all you know is terrible, you really even don't know what better is. So what are you fighting for? So if you can live, my dear, live and get that vision. Live and see better. For some of you, living might not mean leaving the whole country, but it could mean move to a better place, or move to a bigger city, or visit a bigger hospital, a more ideal healthcare setting, a more ideal workplace setting. Go there and just look so that you can see how things are run in an ideal society. When I say ideal, like a society that works, okay? Society that works. It doesn't matter on what principle it works, I just mean it is working, okay? So go and look, guys. Just look. Take the opportunity to see everything you need to see. My third reason for making these videos or doing all of this is a setup for you, a good financial startup for your life and for family. Life, trust me, is not all about working. If you choose to work every day of your life, from when you're young to when you die, you will die miserable. So life is not just all about working. So take the opportunity now that you can, now that you're still young, you can still do it. Stand up and do it. Go out there, make that money, make that extra cash that you can make with the same skills that you're not making in your home country, okay? Take that same skills, take those same skills, go to a better place and set up a better financial standing for your family and for yourself. And when you can do that, then from that standing, it is easier for you to impact others. For instance, if you work in the US as a nurse, you surely earn more than I do here in Germany. Trust me, you do. And being able to do that gives you an opportunity to be able to have a comfortable life, but at the same time have extra, or be able to give out or invest back to your country or give back to your country. Okay, for instance, I remember when I was in Guyana, we had this program called the Baby Heart. I think it was the American Children Heart Foundation. So every year they came in like twice, was it once or twice every year? Then now I think they have a station that is there all the time, like a permanent station there. But then they used to visit like a mission visit. And during those times, I got to meet nurses working in the US, working in Canada, in US and Canada basically. And they took their holiday time, their vacation time to come and work in Guyana for free. Do you get? So now they can afford it because they've been able to set up a good financial basis for themselves and for their family. So they can decide, okay, I'm going to South America, I'm going to Africa, or any of the countries in Africa to go and invest my time, invest my skills, even though they can't pay me, but now I am good, I'm comfortable. Now, we Africans can be the ones taking over this thing. We do not necessarily, mark my words, we do not necessarily need foreigners moving to our countries to do missionary work. No, we could do the missionary work, but in order to be able to do those missionary works, you need for yourself to be financially stable, health stable, life stable. When you get that stability, then you can do it. But if you keep staying in your country and fighting a war that you don't even know what the result is, you don't even know what you're fighting for, because you think you do, but you really don't know. Because if it's given to you now, you don't even know how to handle it because you don't have vision. Okay, so try and get the vision for it, get yourself comfortable, then you can impact others. My fourth reason comes from a scripture of mine, or a scripture in Luke 12:48 that actually has guided my life in the last 3 years, and it's actually on my YouTube bio. If you've read it, it's always there. Luke 12:48, where it says, "To whom much is given, much is expected." When life gives you more advantage, it is not just for you to stay there, sit fat and feel proud and feel better than everyone who doesn't have that opportunity, but it is for you to take advantage of it to bring back good for others who were not able to get that. Okay, Why do I say this? Like I said, I grew up in a comfortable home. We had food, we had basic issues. So I didn't live my life trying to survive. I didn't have a childhood of a girl who was trying to survive and fend for herself or fend for her family. I wasn't that girl. Secondly, I'm the last child of my family. That means I necessarily do not have any financial responsibility hanging on me right now. Okay, I have 5 siblings above me and they're taking good care of themselves. Thank God. My parents are okay. They're getting, to an extent, they're getting their pension, so they're fine. Okay, we don't have to live above means. Okay, it's cool the way we are right now. So because of that, I feel okay, I have been given more. I've been given a life with less of those kind of responsibilities. So what do I do with what I have now? Okay, so that is this principle of to whom much is given, much is expected. If you grew up in a rich home, that means you have extra money on your hands. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with it? And because of that, I easily say, if you can travel abroad, do travel abroad. Take the opportunity you have, make use of it. Don't just sit around and be like, oh yes, I have the money, but I like to sit in my country and do nothing. When you do that, you're just living a life for yourself. You're not really making the impact you need to make in the world. If anything is going to change in Africa, you can't make any difference by sitting there on your money. Do you get? So if you have that extra cash, if you have that extra comfort, if you have that extra connection, make use of it. And making use of it might mostly or most likely mean leave the country. And when I say leave, I don't mean leave and move on with your life and get out and never come back, or leave to go and live in a different country, to stay in a different country. No, it might just be a visit. It might be a 1-week visit. It might be a 2 weeks visit. It might be a conference you need to attend. It might be any of those things. Take advantage of it. So if you can't leave the country, guys, leave. There's no need. Staying there is not helping anybody. Okay, let me paint a picture for you. So you're in a house and robbers coming, and probably you were sitting. By the time they came, you were outside. Okay, you were outside, you were at the backyard, so they did not see you, but you realized probably by looking through the windows that robbers or armed men had moved into the house and they were threatening to kill, but you're outside. Now, what many of us do when we have much, like being outside, is an advantage. That means you can leave, you can run, you can call the police, you can call for help, you could, help somehow. But what many of us do is, oh, I'm outside, thank God, I'm good, they're not going to find me, so I'm good. So guys, let's all thank the Lord that I'm safe. No, that's not the reason why you're outside. When you have those advantages, it is for you to make use of it. So if you're outside, we expect you to call the police, we expect you to call for help, we expect you not to come inside and put yourself in the same problem. We expect you to make a change somehow. Coming in and being all emotional and saying, oh, I feel with you, I want to be part of this, I want to experience your pain, and then you sit in that pain so that you can experience it and tell us how bad it is and help us understand, help us see how really terrible it is not helping. And I feel like many African countries have come to that point where you actually need to start contacting your citizens in diaspora to come back and start making changes. I think we are really come there. I think like this is the time for that move to start, because surely you have good able hands on ground. Those guys have kept the country running up until now. But if you're going to become part of the competition, guys, you need those who have vision, who have gotten vision for themselves outside the country. It's like saying you have an insider in a different country helping you to see and to correct and to build what you have in a way that fits your community. Guys, if you do that, you are investing in yourself and you're going to be much more valuable to your country, to your people, to your village, to your family. Guys, do it. And my 5th reason is, when you move to Germany, you get a new job placement, right? And these job placements are opportunities for you to meet people, meet professionals. Okay, meet professionals in different fields in this, let me use the word, first world country. meet professionals in first world country, and when you can build relationships with them, you've built strong relationships that in turn can help you when you finally are ready to go back and help your country. Like I said, if you're moving out of Nigeria, moving out of your African country or third world country, like I have a lot of friends from India. Hello, hi guys from India. If you're moving out of your country, India or wherever it is, and you're moving to the first world country just to come here and live and be Indian, so you don't integrate with the society, you're not making friends, you're not looking, then it's a waste. Really, it's a waste. So moving here gives you the opportunity to meet professionals in different fields that could help your dream, that could, you know, I'm not even saying they are going to necessarily bring something to your table, but you will be able to know how to impute them into the plan. Okay, so even if they cannot be physically part of your plan, they could be mentally part of your plan, they could be idea-wise part of your plan. You can then you have professionals you can always refer to. And there is this trend, it has always been there, a trend of missionaries, let me use the word white missionaries, coming to Africa to do projects and love works and things like that. It's beautiful, okay? It's very beautiful, and it shows you how much these people are willing to help. But you are now going to act as a channel for that help. So if you have a consultant in your hospital or a nurse in your hospital, anybody or a group of people who feel like this holiday we want to go to Uganda, and going to Uganda we would like to volunteer in a hospital. Now you are a channel. You can literally channel them to places of your interest. So you can channel them back to your country, Uganda, get them involved maybe in your city, make a difference. Trust me, whose face is going to be on magazine? Yours. You brought them, even though they really wanted to do that, but you channeled that relationship to favor you. Leaving the country is not a quick scheme. If your heart is in the right place, okay, you are always going to make decisions that will in the end profit everybody. Like when I ask you to move to Germany, when I give you the opportunity to move to Germany, I'm not trying to give you solve all the financial issues in your life, give you a better life, show you a way that you can be very comfortable about you. No, I'm giving you an opportunity that you should use as a springboard to achieve your own dreams and goals in life. And those dreams and goals are purposeless if it's all about you. It should be about your country, it should be about your family, your people, your friends, you know, your relatives. It should be about that. It should be about people that are different or far away from you. That is why I do what I do, guys. I like to say this as a closing remark, right? Coming to Germany should never be your life's end goal. Like, it should never be the height of what you think you should achieve and then it is it. Never. It should instead be the means to an end, and that end is going to be defined by you. I hope I really explained this really good in this video. I hope you understood it. If you did, please write me up in the comment section. I'm always in the comment section replying your comments and even taking this discussion further. If you have any questions, put it down there. And again, if you have anything to add, let's put it down there. See, this is the time for us to make that change. Like when you're kids, I'm sure you heard this very often. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Good. So be that leader you need to be. Lead that change. Lead that difference, that new thing you want. Lead it. It doesn't have to come from above onto you. You could be the one even initiating it. And that is why I'm giving you the opportunity to come to Germany and learn. Come and see technology. Come and see new stuff. Come and see what is up now. Come and be part of the competition. Be part of the conversation, guys. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it on my social media channels. This is like, I'm so passionate about this, And yes, let's just talk about it. Let's make it a hashtag, you know. Let's make it anything that it needs to be. But if you're moving here, I just need you to know, don't move here for you, move here for them, for those who can afford what you afforded to move here. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you loved it, and I hope you learned. Most importantly, learned. Like I said, this is my birthday. I'm so excited to do this video. I look forward to meeting you guys when you come. Okay, I have a little good news, right? So our first set, or our first group of nurses will be coming into Germany sometime very soon. Very soon. I'm not going to give you a date because I have to make the video and then post it. So they're coming pretty soon, and we are going to welcome them at the airport and like have a little chit chat with them. It's really exciting for me, and I hope it's exciting for you. You know, so let's go and do that. For those of you who have been doubting, is this agency real? Are you sure they do what they do? Now I'm going to be finally able to prove to you that look at them, they are here, look at them, you know. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. It's been lovely talking to you guys. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to everyone who needs to see it. Thank you so much for the subscribers. I'm so grateful. We are on our way to monetization right now. I am so excited about it. Thank you so much. It is you who has been helping our channel grow. It is you who has been taking it to the other level. It is you that helps me sit here every day and keep doing this, and I love you for it. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, and see you in my next video. Bye.